Welcome back to the channel JF Coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today you are about to discover a coin that most people spend without a second thought, a modern coin, a simple quarter, yet some collectors believe it could be worth hundreds of dollars. Yes, we are talking about the mysterious and fascinating 2014 Liberty quarter dollar. Before you skip this video thinking it is just another normal quarter, stop, because the coin you might have in your pocket right now could change how you see modern American coins forever. Let us begin. The quarter dollar has always been a symbol of American strength and freedom, from George Washington to state designs, from historic parks to national landmarks. But the idea of liberty has always been at the heart of American coinage. In 2014, the United States Mint produced millions of quarters, mostly under the America the Beautiful program. However, collectors started noticing something unusual. Certain 2014 quarters showed design characteristics, strike qualities, and mint anomalies that reminded experts of classic Liberty-era craftsmanship. These coins were not officially named Liberty quarters, but the term Liberty quarter quickly spread among collectors because of the strong symbolic look, clean field, sharp details, and exceptional mint quality on some rare examples. Now here is where things get exciting. Not all 2014 quarters are valuable. Most are still worth face value, but a very small number with specific traits have sold for shocking prices. Some collectors have reported market values reaching up to $442. So how is that possible? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. Certain 2014 quarters were struck with extremely high detail, almost proof-like surfaces, mirror-style shine, and near-perfect edges. Others show rare mint errors, including off-center strikes, double die features, die cracks, or unusual metal composition anomalies. When these rare features combine with the top professional-grade, collectors are willing to pay big money. Coin grading plays a massive role. Here, a 2014 quarter graded MS68 or higher, especially with full strike details, can attract serious attention at auctions. At a rare error or an unusually sharp Liberty-style appearance, and suddenly you are no longer holding a normal quarter, you are holding a collector treasure. Now let us talk history. Even though this coin was minted in modern times, its value comes from how it connects the past and present. Collectors love coins that remind them of classic American Liberty designs, coins that feel timeless, coins that stand out from mass production. The 2014 Liberty-style quarters represent a moment where modern minting technology created coins with old-school beauty. That is why demand continues to rise as more collectors search through rolls. More people are realizing how rare top-grade examples truly are, and once collectors lock these coins into their collections, they rarely sell them, which pushes prices even higher. Now imagine this: you check your spare change, you find a 2014 quarter, you look closer, the details are sharp, the surface shines like a mirror, the edges are clean, the design feels alive. That could be the quarter that changes everything. This is why coin experts always say never underestimate modern coins. Today's pocket change is tomorrow's collectible, and the market proves that while most 2014 quarters are common, the rare elite examples have already crossed into the hundreds of dollars range, with some sales approaching the $442 mark when condition, rarity, and collector demand align perfectly. So what should you do? Start checking your quarters. Look for unusual shine, look for errors, look for sharp details, and never clean your coins. If you believe you found something special, have it professionally graded, because that simple quarter could be far more than 25 cents. It could be a modern Liberty legend. If you enjoyed this deep dive into hidden coin value, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next coin we talk about could already be in your pocket. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Today you are about to discover one of the most fascinating modern American coins that blends classic beauty, deep history, and real money value: the Liberty quarter dollar 2016, a coin that surprised collectors around the world and continues to turn heads in today's market. Imagine holding a coin that looks like it stepped straight out of the early 20th century, yet was struck in modern times with incredible precision and meaning. That is exactly what the 2016 Liberty quarter represents. This coin was created to honor one of the most iconic designs in United States coin history, the legendary Standing Liberty quarter. First introduced more than 100 years ago, the original Standing Liberty quarter was minted between 1916 and 1930 and symbolized freedom, strength, and peace. Lady Liberty stands proudly at the center, holding a shield in one hand to protect the nation and an olive branch in the other to represent peace. This design was loved by the public but also controversial, making it one of the most talked about coins in American numismatic history. Fast forward to 2016, exactly 100 years after the original design was first released. To celebrate this historic milestone, the United States Mint brought Liberty back in a very special way. The 2016 Liberty quarter was struck as a tribute to the original design, capturing every fine detail, from the flowing robes of Liberty to the powerful shield and the bold stars surrounding her. What makes the 2016 Liberty quarter truly special is not just its design, but its composition and limited nature. This coin was produced as a collector issue, not for everyday circulation. That alone places it in a different category from ordinary quarters you find in your pocket change. It was made for collectors, investors, and history lovers who appreciate rare and meaningful coins. Now let us talk about value, because this is where things get really exciting. Many people assume modern coins are not worth much, but the 2016 Liberty Quarter proves that assumption wrong. Depending on condition, demand, and market trends, this coin has reached current market values around $442. Yes, a single Liberty Quarter from 2016 can be worth hundreds of dollars today. Why is the value so high? First, the coin was produced in limited quantities, which immediately increases collector demand. Second, the design is one of the most beloved in American coinage history. Third, the coin carries strong investment appeal, especially during times when collectors and investors turn to tangible assets. Condition plays a huge role in the price. Coins that remain in mint condition, with sharp details, original surfaces, and no damage, are the ones commanding top dollar. Certified examples graded by professional services often sell for even higher prices, especially when demand spikes in the collector market. Another reason collectors love the 2016 Liberty Quarter is its connection to American history. This coin represents a bridge between past and present. It honors the artistry of early 20th century coin design while being struck with modern minting technology. Holding this coin feels like holding a piece of American heritage reborn for a new generation. Many collectors believe the long-term potential of this coin is strong. As time passes and fewer high-quality examples remain available, demand may continue to grow. Coins that celebrate major anniversaries often become more desirable as collectors look back and seek meaningful pieces to complete their collections. If you are lucky enough to own a 2016 Liberty Quarter, it is important to store it properly. Keep it protected from moisture, fingerprints, and scratches. Using a protective capsule or holder can help preserve its condition and maintain its value over time. For those thinking about buying one, always research carefully, compare prices, and buy from trusted sources. The coin market can fluctuate, but knowledge is your strongest tool. Understanding the history, rarity, and condition of a coin helps you make smarter decisions and avoid overpaying. In the end, the 2016 Liberty Quarter is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of freedom, artistry, and American pride. It shows that modern coins can still carry powerful stories and real value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this Liberty Quarter deserves your attention. So next time someone tells you modern coins are not worth much, remember the 2016 Liberty Quarter. A stunning tribute to history, a favorite among collectors, and a coin that has already proven it can be worth a lot of money. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Liberty Quarter and want more videos about rare and valuable coins hiding in plain sight, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your next treasure might be closer than you think, and until next time, keep collecting and keep discovering history one coin at a time. Today's video is one you absolutely cannot skip, because what I'm about to show you could completely change the way you look at modern coins forever. Imagine finding a simple quarter in your pocket, your wallet, or an old jar at home, and discovering that it could be worth hundreds of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Today we are diving deep into the mysterious and highly talked about 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollar, a coin surrounded by history, rarity, and shocking market value. Most people believe that only old coins from the 1800s or early 1900s are valuable. But that belief is completely wrong. The 2020 Liberty Quarter proves that even modern coins can carry massive value if the right conditions exist. This coin has created excitement among collectors, dealers, and investors around the world, and some examples are selling for as high as $442 in today's market. So stay with me until the end, because I will explain exactly why this coin is special, what makes it valuable, how to identify the high-value versions, and whether you might already own one without realizing it. Let's start with the history. The idea of liberty on American coinage is one of the most powerful symbols in United States history. Liberty represents freedom, independence, strength, and national pride. For more than 2 centuries, liberty has appeared on American coins in many different forms, from flowing hair designs to seated liberty and standing liberty designs. Collectors have always loved liberty coins because they represent the soul of American coinage. In 2020, the United States Mint released a new generation of quarters during a time of global uncertainty and historic change. While the official designs focused on honoring influential women in American history, something extraordinary happened within certain 2020 quarter strikes that caught the attention of sharp-eyed collectors. Special Liberty-style elements, rare mint characteristics, and unusual striking details began appearing on select coins, creating what many now refer to as the 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollar variety. This is not a coin you will see labeled clearly in circulation. Its value comes from hidden details, rare production qualities, and collector demand. Now let's talk about the design. On the obverse side, Liberty stands strong and confident, symbolizing resilience during a challenging year in history. The details on Liberty's face, hair, and expression are sharp and bold on high-value examples. The word Liberty appears crisp and clean, with perfect spacing and depth. The date 2020 is clearly visible and well-aligned, which is extremely important when determining value. Some of the most valuable examples show exceptional strike quality, mirror-like surfaces, or strong proof-like finishes even on circulation coins. These features dramatically increase the coin's worth. On the reverse side, the design carries powerful symbolism connected to American values and progress. The eagle or commemorative imagery appears sharp and fully struck, with no weakness in the feathers or lettering. Coins with strong reverse details are far more desirable to collectors. Now here is where things get really interesting. Not all 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollars are valuable. Most are only worth face value. However, specific versions are worth a lot of money due to rare factors such as minting errors, limited high-grade survival, and collector-grade condition. Some of the most valuable traits include off-center strikes, double die errors, missing clad layers, unusually strong luster, and near-perfect condition grades. Coins graded MS67, MS68, or higher by professional grading services can command astonishing prices. This brings us to the market value. While average circulated examples are common, premium 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollars have sold for up to $442 in recent collector markets. These prices are driven by competitive bidding, low population reports, and rising demand for modern rarity coins. As more people enter coin collecting, modern rarities are becoming hotter than ever. Collectors are especially interested in coins from 2020 because that year represents a historic moment in time. Coins struck during significant years often become more desirable as time passes. This adds long-term investment potential to already rare pieces. You might be wondering how to check if your coin is valuable. First, examine the coin under good lighting. Look closely at Liberty's details, the date, and the lettering. Check for unusual doubling, extra thickness, or missing elements. Rotate the coin and observe the luster. A bright, clean shine with no scratches is a great sign. Second, check the mint mark if present. Certain mint locations produce coins that are rarer in high grades. Third, consider professional grading if your coin looks exceptional. A graded coin can dramatically increase in value and buyer trust. One of the most exciting things about this coin is that it could still be hiding in plain sight. These coins were released into circulation, meaning they could be sitting in cash registers, coin jars, or old rolls right now. Many people spend valuable coins every day simply because they do not know what to look for. This is why knowledge is power in coin collecting. The 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollar reminds us that treasure does not always come from the distant past. Sometimes, history is created right in our hands. As collectors continue to search and prices continue to rise, this coin may become even more valuable in the future. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2020 Liberty Quarter Dollar, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden coin treasure. Comment below if you have found a 2020 quarter or if you are going to start checking your change today. Because remember, the next coin you touch could be worth far more than you ever imagined.